Alright, so this is a Rex listener quest. This was suggested by Mukii-Chan. And she is really nice. After this, I'm going to go subscribe to her. So basically, in this one, listener's going to be a famous singer. Famous singer slash pop star dancer. And then then she goes out, and then people see her, and they start taking pictures, and Ray, Emma, and Norman and Phil just get really confused. Alright, so let's go. Is that a spider? Okay, it's not a spider. Right. You needed to go out of your household for a while to grab some groceries. You were going to head over to Ray's place to see if he wanted to come shopping with you. And whilst you were heading over there, you kind of forgot to put your disguise on, so somebody recognised you, and then they were like, "Is that Mukii-Chan, the famous singer?" Everybody over here! It's Listener. And then you were quite shocked, so you kind of started running over to Ray's house. But then Emma and Norman were looking at you because they saw you running away, because they had just gone to pick up Phil from his friend's house. Sorry about my dog. From his friend's house. And then you managed to get to Ray's house, but when you tried knocking on the door, somebody barged right in front of you. And then you got scared, and then Ray was looking out the window, and then you just saw a mob of people surrounding you, and he was really confused. So he went outside to see what's all the racket. Hey, what's going on out here? This is not right, there are a bunch of people surrounding you. Someone in the crowd hides and says, "Don't you know that's the famous singer Listener?" Wait, what? They're a famous singer? Of course they are. Do you not know? Have you ever heard of them? Well, I have heard of them. That's my girlfriend. And then they were like, "What? Did I hear that correctly?" Lots of people were crying in the crowd because they were sad, because then they would never get a chance at you. And then Emma and Norman and Phil were listening to the whole thing, and Emma was like, "What, Norman? Did you not know that they were a famous singer? Because if you did, why didn't you tell me?" Emma, I didn't know either. Did you know, Phil?
No, I didn't know. I just think I would know. If I would have known, I would have probably told somebody already.
Okay, Phil. everybody was crowding around you saying, "What are you doing out here? Can you do a performance for us?" And then you just then you grabbed Ray's wrist and then you ran off with him. Hey, listen up. What was all of that about? Oh, you forgot to put your disguise on. Oh, okay. What, you were coming out here to ask me if I wanted to go shopping with you? Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's go. And then you guys went shopping, but then at the shopping centre somebody also recognised you. And then you had another crowd of people crowding around you guys. And then you were feeling in a good mood, so you asked everybody if they wanted to have autographs. And then they all shouted yes, so then they all lined up, and then you gave each and every one of them an autograph. When that was finally finished, you and Ray went back to your shopping. When you went to the till to pay for your food, people kept on coming up to you and saying, "Don't worry, I'll pay for you." And then other people piped up saying, "No, I'll pay for them." And then whilst everybody was having an argument, you and Ray paid for your guys' stuff. And then you walked out the store. Listen, you should have really told me this sooner. I could have helped you out. Okay, I'll forgive you. What? You're already tired? You know what? Just hop on my back. I'll carry you back home. You got onto Ray's back and then you started walking home. He gave you his hoodie so nobody could tell who you were. You fell asleep on his back, and when you were walking back, Emma, Norman and Phil crossed you guys, and then Emma said,
Ray, did you know about listener being the famous singer?
Nope, not a thing. See, I told you, Emma. Now give me the $20 when we bed.
Fine, Norman. Here you go.
And then Phil piped up. Oh, and if you haven't been listening to my stories, you probably wouldn't know this, but I'm just going to say it again. Phil likes to call you Mum, and then he said to Ray, "Well, why is Mama sleeping?" Because she's tired. Now, do you want to head back home? Yes, Ray.
Well, see you later, Uncle Norman and Auntie Emma. Bye, Phil.
Bye, Phil. And you guys just all walked off and went back to your houses. And then when Ray got you over to your house, Phil said, Wait, can you sweep over? Ray was like, you know, fine. Yay! And then Ray and Phil went into Phil's bedroom, and then they just watched movies for the rest of the night. I hope you like this. Mukii-Chan? Yeah, I think if I can remember it. Like, sorry if I just said that wrong, but I hope you enjoyed this. And just remember to comment down below whatever you want me to do next. Goodbye.